that's okay. And yeah, good, mic's working. Alright, hey everyone, it's me. I'm here. There we go. So, anyway, we gotta run the ad. I am gonna go ahead and put in the question of the day because it's actually nothing to do with the game, but
well,
but it seemed appropriate given what today is. So we'll do this. There we go. Oh, I copied the whole thing of question of the day, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know you're not. But I figured it's appropriate to put it there. Anyway, I mean, obviously the answer is no for me, because I'm not actually... I'm streaming instead, but yeah, I do want Philadelphia to win, if I had to pick.
well,
I don't like Philadelphia, but I like them better than Kansas City, who has like
something to or what?
I just can't believe they're in the Super Bowl with how bad they are. They literally have like a horrifically bad point differential for a team of their record. It's like embarrassingly bad. I think they're like plus 51, and the Eagles are like plus 250. It's just something asinine. Like on paper, it should be a blowout, but it probably won't be because, you know, Kansas City is black magic or something, some sort of bizarre amount of luck that is aggravating, that I've just never seen. Like even we didn't get that kind of luck. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I remember we got things like, you know, David Tyree with a helmet catch. I mean, where the hell is that against Kansas City? You know? Ad is still running, right? Yeah, 55 seconds. Let me minimize this. Make sure that YouTube is working good. And it is. Awesome. Hey Josh, how's it going? Doing good? I'm doing good. Just waiting for the Twitch ad before I do anything substantial here. Liz, you should totally read the description on YouTube and... well, on YouTube. The description. It's funny. I thought I was pretty clever with it. Alright, still the ad is running. Yay! For some reason the ad doesn't tell me on Twitch sometimes that it's running, and I don't know why, and I have to look at my freaking panel on my actual computer. Which is a little stupid, but, you know. Whatever, we can actually run the, run the ad? No, we can run the connection events here. We have 6 of them, right? And considering Agnes is done, she's obviously the one we're skipping, so... I mean, I guess I could double check my notes, but... or on the guide, but I'm pretty sure it's Agnes. Yeah. So we gotta do her first. I mean... I don't know... I mean, it makes sense that she would have one here, because... obviously it's her dad stuff, you know? Even something the worst part of the day is still killing you? That sucks. Well, we got good stuff going on. We got Agnes. She's doing things. Who are we meaning? Oh, children, basically. Okay. Yume! Hi, I love Yume. Shut up, phone. Nobody's got time for you. Oh, it's a like on my Twitter. Don't ask me to call it X. That's never happening. So Yume came to this event too, I guess. Yay, Van is here just because. I mean, yeah, obviously. Are you gonna, like, fuse with Mare later on in this arc and become a permanent party member? Because I really want you to do that, Yume. Can you do that for us? Like in Kai or something? That would be really nice. I like her design, okay? Shut up. If Aiko can be a party member at 6, so can Yume. That would literally make her the youngest member of the series. I mean, granted, we had an 11-year-old in Tita, but... I mean, she had a bazooka, so... Yeah. Oh, back on the airship. Oh, she's repeating the airship tour, basically, that they did in Erasion, except with less nuclear weapons going off. Hey, Sharid. I want to learn more about Najee. Can you tell us about her? No? Okay. The fact that she has an S-craft means maybe she might be a party member eventually in this series. I don't know. Yeah, I can on board the airship. I haven't seen this one, so I don't know. Anya's is almost always, like, maxed out by now because, I mean, she's, like, the main female character, so... Almost always, everybody maxes her out. It's because she has so many events. Yeah, that's your home. Actually, no, wait, is it your home? It's just your restaurant, right? Where do they actually live, now that I think about it? I don't think they tell us that, do they? Don't throw yourself overboard? Why would she do that? I mean, are you... It'd be kind of weird, Van. And I don't know. Like, I know she's a kid, but she's not that stupid. Jeez. I mean, apparently she's implied to be something weird with her, specifically. Yeah, I like how they're just re-explaining shit we already know. Which they are, about the whole anti-gravity fields on airships. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Rearranging my mic. That sounds good. What you talking about? Airships. Professor Claudel's Orbital Airships 101. Yeah, I know her last name is actually not Claudel, but we're just gonna keep going with it anyway. I wonder if they do that, if they just keep using Claudel. They probably do. They probably use it in the rest of the arc too. Even though her actual last name is, well, Bramhart, obviously. But Claudel sounds cooler anyway. At least for Anya's. It flows better than Anya's Gramhart. Unlike her dad's. Her dad is Roy. If you forgot, Claudel is Anya's mother's maiden name. Let's see. As it happens, your great-grandfather designed it? Oh, okay. It's totally not an important tower or anything. Don't worry about it. You know, these skyscrapers and trails, they never really amount to anything. They're never important. They're always just pretty landmarks. That's it. Nothing to do with alchemists or evil giant robots or anything like that. Just normal, ordinary skyscrapers. Absolutely. Professor Russell. Oh, we're talking about Tita's grandfather. He formed the theory of orbital integrity based on data collection from the Genesis. Okay. Kind of relevant. Too bad this is all optional stuff, of course. But whatever. Should we move that lamp back or no? Why? Is it too dark for you? It could go over on the other side of the room. I don't know, bring it in and try to plug it in over here. Okay, well, I don't know where to plug it in then, because it literally has to be away from... Plug it in there and put it over there. 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 I don't know if that makes any sense on the pointing. Yeah, try that. Oh crap. Sorry, Anya's. In his diaries, your grandfather wrote at length about wanting to enrich people's lives with orbital technology. He dreamed of finding a way for people, for the whole world to coexist with each other. Then he fused with an evil demon named McBurn. Oh wait, no, we don't know that for sure yet. Even though everybody knows that's almost certainly the case for some godforsaken reason. That is the theory, by the way, that McBurn is Epstein, which I really hope is not the case because I don't like McBurn as a character. I don't hate McBurn, I just don't like him. Believe me, I do not have a visceral reaction to McBurn. I just find him a little annoying. I think he kind of ruins the whole how people got stronger in the series. I was one of the people that enjoyed people training to get stronger, and McBurn comes around and kind of ruins that. So that's like a little annoying to me. Orbital technology will grant man the power to reshape the entire world. Maybe we'll misstep on this new journey, but eventually we'll find a path that will lead to truth and harmony. Okay. The arms race? Yeah, I kind of figured. You mean nuclear weapons? Sure. Yeah, singularities, all that crap. I mean, we've killed 2 singularities at this point, so... You know. There's a plug right there. No, I tried. It barely does anything. Well, hopefully he's up there and not in, you know, a weird fire demon's body, because that would be weird. It's kind of hard to twist it back together. Certainly brighter. This is a really good one. It shouldn't have been. Should not have been optional, but whatever. Learn about the world around you. Interesting yourself with the curious little job that's neither black nor white. Okay, well, it literally cannot go there. We've discovered this. So, what would you like me to do? Try it over there. I mean, I guess it literally cannot go. There's nothing I can do. We can't put it there. It interferes with the Wi-Fi. We've established this. I know there's no plugs over there. That's why I didn't want you to plug it in over there, but there's obviously you're gonna have to now. Just unplug the Wii or something. I don't know. I don't know what the Xbox is. That white plug, gray plug. Just unplug that. I don't know what that is. Don't worry about it. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Okay, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. Just plug the lamp in and see if it does anything. I have to go to Genesis business taken care of soon. Well, we have 2 left to get. I mean, I don't know, is there plastic lights you can get like that? Because it can't be metal for some reason. I don't think that's going to do anything. Guess you have to put it somewhere over there then. Just put it back where it was. We'll have to deal with it. Doesn't matter if it's broken. Doesn't do anything. It has to go back in that corner, obviously. There isn't.
Watch over me, okay?
The only other alternative
So I
is to
can see
somehow
things
move
through.
the whole Wi-Fi connection in that corner. And I don't have wires for that. I can't do that. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. Just move the lamp back where it was then. You think I remember? I have no idea. I don't remember. It doesn't matter if it's stripped. Just put it. Then go grab another one. What do you mean there's no other ones? We had like 5 of them. Why? Okay, well, you're gonna have to figure out where to plug it in. I'll just sit here, I guess.
Banner launched.
I mean, you said the light above me was enough. But I guess it's not. Well, it doesn't. Is that good? Are we okay now? Then we can go do Shizuna's here. It should be perfect. There wasn't a shadow last time it was like there. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you then. I don't see a shadow. I don't understand what she's talking about, but I'll take her word for it, I guess. Whatever, let's go see Shizuna. I'm gonna have to do them all, other than... Well, Anya's is the one I'm gonna skip, but... Anyway, we got Shizuna. Yeah, she jiggles too, I don't know what to tell you. She's actually pretty busty. Not as busty as Anya's, but... This is where I basically decided Shizuna was freaking awesome. Seriously, this is like my favorite Shizuna moment in the game. Yep, better avoid seeing her. And then she just turns around and immediately waves like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like, oh, god damn it. Resign myself to my fate. She acts like a little tourist. It's so hilarious to me. You were trying to run away, were you? That hurts. Just because I'm a hardened warrior doesn't mean I'm made of stone, you know? She's all upset. I'm not worried about your feelings as much as my own rep if people see me hanging out with someone who can't dress like a normal person. What? Do I really look that weird? I like to think I stay on top of the latest trends in my own way. Are you insane, Shizuna? You're better than your ninja pals, I'll give you that. I mean, yeah, I guess so, because their masks are all covered, their faces are all covered. You're going to learn not to sweat the small stuff so much, man. I'd be sweating if it was small, so I'm telling you. Whatever, I guess I need 2 lamps in here then. Go buy another one. Get a couple of plastic lamps or something. Alas, I am not. Although that's a good idea too. No, it is not. Do not stir up trouble, please. Oh, she wants to get a smith that can be on the hush hush, the down low. She needs a blacksmith, basically. Then we need a second lamp. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, the blade's fine. It's the scabbard, basically the sheath. No, you'd get rid of it with a second lamp. Alright, whatever. There's nothing I can do. I can't... It's probably the microphone. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about that. It's literally just this. There is no solution. I can't move the microphone. Even if I do that, the microphone's still gonna be above me. There's no solution to that. Okay. Then it would be in camera. Like, it's, you know, you have to pick one or the other here. Yeah, we brought Shizuna here. It doesn't really matter, like, at all. I don't think anybody's bothered by a single shadow. If they are, that's silly, frankly. It doesn't bother me. It's literally just a tiny shadow from a microphone. It should not bother anybody. It doesn't need to be perfect here. Oh yeah, do you repair things? Apparently he does. He's a blacksmith. Yeah, we took her to the Black Light District, obviously. But only if you keep my visit here a secret. I trust that won't be a problem. Of course, she's doing the I'm going to kill you if you don't smile. Your secret's safe with me. Confidentialize my private objective at the shop. A real divine blade in your store. It's like Adios herself descending for your eyes. I know she's hot, dude, but jeez. Well, there's Shizuna's sword up close and personal. It does look pretty sick. It's so beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful looking sword, I'm not gonna lie. It is one of the most beautiful looking swords in the game. Or in the entire series. Like, she has an amazing looking blade. But she needs help with the sheath, basically. Yeah, it seems like it developed a minor crack, huh? It's simple. Yeah, it is a simple sword. It just has, like, engravings on it that makes it look really cool. It's not overdone or anything. Okay, what are you gonna use? You wouldn't believe the number of Reen fanboys that get so pissed off at this. Yeah, she's been carrying around Reen's broken sword with her for the last 6 months. Just carrying it around. Which I find hilarious. Apparently she just keeps the swords of her defeated opponents. Then it's a beautiful swords in nature that don't need to be in perfection. Adding unnecessary spikes to it. Yeah, I know. It looks stupid when that happens. Yeah, seriously, all the Reen fans are like, it's offensive to Reen. Yeah, he's probably gonna fight her again when. Like, it's literally what the point of it is. Also, she's not keeping it to, like, make fun of him, although people like to interpret it that way. She just kept it as a memento. Yeah, clearly the two are related. I mean, Van is putting the obvious together here. It's an offshoot of the 8 Leaves. Sure, fill us in, Shizuna. I expect the clap back to something. Yeah, I mean, it will come back. It will come one day. If you say so. She's teasing him like, you want to know, don't you? He's like, nah, I'm fine. All right, I won't tell you then. He's like, God damn it. Reverse psychology doesn't work on Shizuna. So yeah, she used Reen's broken sword to fix her scabbard, basically. He melted it down and did that. Must be a pain in the ass. I mean, if the scabbard is made of literal other swords, which is kind of weird, but... Oh, the problems don't stop with the sword? It's not just your average sword, huh? It's always emanating a certain energy that's hard to describe. Oh, so it's like a divergent blade. It's not exactly cursed, but more like imbued or bewitched. Okay. Even some trained eyes have called it. You have to keep this energy in check with the scabbard or it might spill out and then it'll get really ugly real fast. Yeah, so she needs like super strong swordsman's energies from their broken swords to actually contain the sword's power, basically. That's why the sheath is special. Well, that ain't ominous at all. That's part of why she's strong. It's not... Like, yeah, she has her own, like, special training, too, from Yun Kafai, but on top of that, the sword is kind of like a Luve sword, basically. She's basically fusing fighting spirit into the sheath. The handle's too short? I guess. If you could keep all that to yourself, too, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, of course. I'm here just so I can pry them open. Who the hell is this chick? Shizuna. I'm gonna assume that she didn't ever actually really use the sword's power yet. But anyway. It's a special sword, basically. It's almost Adachi in length, at least compared to her size. Yeah, I know. It all sounded kind of bullshit. Maybe it was bullshit. Fair point. Who's to say I didn't just make it all up? And that's why I love Shizuna. She's just like, you know, maybe that was all bullshit. Maybe my sword is just a normal sword and I just have a thing for making scabbards out of defeated warriors' swords. Maybe I'm just bullshitting you. I guess I kind of down on your image. Might not be a good look. Wait, did you just read my mind? Cut that shit out. Oh yeah, she used the, like, unseeing eye on her. He was, like, talking to himself in his head. I don't think she literally read his mind. I think she's just fucking with him. At least 3 to 4 grips in size. I'd really rather not make a habit out of this. Don't be such a spoil sport. You and I should square off. Whatever it takes to build a better relationship. To hell with that. No. We're not fighting one-on-one. That would be terrible. Van would be demolished.
I'm never bored when I'm with you. I can only imagine what sort of fun we'll have next.
Thank you, Shizuna. Can you give me your really good, like, accessory, please? Thank you. Obviously, I don't think she's bullshitting about the sword. It's probably a divergent blade sword like Luve's that only she can use, much like how only Luve could use his sword. Like McBurn has his special sword. Dante's has his special sword. You know, it's one of those kinds of deals. We are going to go ahead and do this because, yeah. It does lose, I lose a lot of speed, but that's okay. I want to give the white glove to somebody. Probably her. So that she can transform more. It has some speed on it, the accessory you get from Chizuna. Which is quite good, actually. It's very good, actually. Just has like a ton of strength and stuff on it, so. Worth using, that's for sure. 143. 117 should be fine.
Shifting to maintenance.
You have action 3? You do not, and that would probably help you if I got you an action 3. So why don't we go ahead and do that so that I can...
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Ask me anything. Really.
That'd be 450. This would be 200. Oh, we have tons of action. We have tons of time. Yeah, just get an action 3.
Come
That's
again.
totally fine.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
And we'll drop shield because I don't really care about shield.
Sharp
There we go.
stats updated.
You want?
That'll be good. Contra still has like crappy speed, but there's nothing I can do for him. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one here. Elaine? Elaine's is really good. Usually played the 3 end grip and like this, made Fiddy's to swing properly. And that's what I used to play when doing wooden swords when I was young. You'd grip the handle as close as possible to the guard, then place your other right hand below it while gripping the handle as well. I see. I've never actually swung a real sword. Okay, this is, well, okay, both awfully early. Yeah, hopped on an early train because you really wanted to see Elaine. Okay, these two kids are the siblings. Yeah, these are the two kids from the Daydream at the end of Reverie with, Elaine. You know, the two kids that were adopted by some mafia group or some sort of kidnappers or whatever. They were going to be trained as like assassins or something. I forget exactly, but the girl was so like messed up mentally, she tried to literally stab Elaine in the back. Yeah, it was really messed up basically. And then she fought Dante's there too. I think Dante showed up and like killed everybody or something. It was her last B rank mission, basically. Say that again. The two children survived, but they were left traumatized by what happened. No kidding. Yeah, they're literally getting like mental counseling. Like, no joke. They actually like state this. So yeah, she's gonna take them around for half a day. No, it's just these are like really mentally messed up children, unfortunately. person would have forced you to learn all the good spots in town, but I guess not. Yeah, rub it in. You're the expert in slacking off, so I thought you would know. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. So glad we're here to help you when you insult Van. Neither did I, but the length of the handle also helps. And balances the pommel usually. Some counterbalance weight to it. If it doesn't, try to work the length. Give it easier time with the two. Yeah, ideally you want the weight of the sword to make it easy to swing. To do a lot of the work for you. Then swinging a sword super hard really doesn't do anything. In fact, it actually hurts you. You know, kind of counterintuitively, but it does. You actually use less muscles doing it that way. If you're just using your arms instead of your whole body. Kind of weird, I know, but it's true. Would you like the cost-effective tour or the no expenses spared premium route? Just the thing for you, a special seasonal route that'll take you to all the best sweet shops and tourist spots in the city. Yep, we're gonna get a whole bunch of sweets for Van. I mean the children, yeah, that's it. No, not on a date. Not yet, anyway. Are you gonna call Van old? He could easily pass as a 30-something-year-old? Oh, so this is the things I get. I don't think Van looks 30, but sure. Yeah, the girl was far more traumatized if you forgot. She can't talk or anything. She's really fucked up mentally. He was less traumatized than her, but probably because she's A, younger, and B, I think they were much rougher to her. That was the implication. Whatever abuse she suffered, which I think was physical abuse. I don't think they did anything sexual things to them, but they did beat the ever-loving shit out of them. Which is horrific. This is Daybreak, so, you know, these things happen. Now that I think about it, Paradise was in Calvard, wasn't it? In fact, all the worst lodges were in Calvard, huh? The whole DG cult came from Calvard. Yeah, I guess they were kind of setting up Calvard to be an incredibly dark place at times. With the down hand is close to the guard, as you're gonna do most of the heavy lifting with the other land. Stays close to the palm and help guard the swings, yeah. This is one of the best connection events in the game, by the way. Seriously. Yeah, we're just gonna go to them, take them to... Oh. Right. So obviously there's like a blackout going on. It's just kind of normal. It happens from time to time. Actually, it does happen on subway trains as well. Yep. Not surprising. Daisy. He carried her out. Yeah, he brought it to the roof of Montmartre, which is cool. Anywhere's come knocking, you'll see him from a selge away. Nothing to worry about. You don't make me look like a bloodthirsty savage. What's up? Thank you. Yeah, I know. Because it's emotional, dude? Yeah. They're recovering. She actually talked for the first time in a long time. You owe me one now. I always have to put an airing price for my debt. You're unbelievable.
I hope we can go back to how things once were. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear that.
That's actually good delivery, how she like broke up on the were. Like she didn't even finish the word. That was like a really good delivery on that. Anyway, that's one of the best ones in the game. I mean, I like the Shizuna one too for like what it does for her character, and she just acts so normal. It's funny. But the Elaine one is really just legitimately really good. Let's see. This matter. Just not gonna use Anya's. Just grabbing something. Putting on deodorant. Sweating a little bit. It's hot in here. As always, is Fairy doing her dancing? Probably. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Like my hand, like I can't think of how to describe what just happened. I was pushing it up and my hand slipped out the window. There you go. She got a letter from her dad, basically. I forget what mother is in her language. Is it like Uma? Ume? Something like that. So she's gonna be a priestess at the Kruga's New Year's Festival. I'm guessing she'll be wearing some sort of cool outfit. Yeah, it's a New Year thing for Kruga. A woman in the village is chosen every year to play the role of priestess and sing the Song of Flames, which Apparently Fairy's chosen this year. I hope she gets a really cool outfit for it. Yeah, she's practicing here, basically. Oh, Shahina and Sarah are here, of course. Your favorite resident dancers, who should totally be party members because they're freaking cool looking, but whatever. Makes sense that we'd get help from them. Got the awkward clapping animation. They have like green colored fingernails. I guess they painted their fingernails. How I noticed that, I don't know, but I did. Okay, well, to be fair, have you seen the animations in Pokemon? Not Sword and Shield. They're fine in Sword and Shield. In Scarlet and Violet. You know, the funny thing is, I don't know how they thought that it was acceptable to release the game in that state. Like, literally the very first cutscene in the school, you have people with like 2 frames of animation. It just looks so terrible. Like, move the freaking camera, hide it, dude. Jesus, like, put some effort in. Scarlet and Violet are like they're bad games. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. And they're still bad. They still have not been fixed, and they are like legitimately bad games, unfortunately. What's weird is that Legends Arceus is also an open world-esque game. It's not terrible. It's perfectly fine. It's a good game. I don't know what the hell happened with Scarlet and Violet. I know Monolith offered to like help them, and for some reason they're like, no, we don't need your help. Okay. Don't get help from like the best game designer on Nintendo consoles. That's cool. I was born with 2 left feet. Oh. You don't need to dance, just accompany her? Oh, okay. I know, but I've seen you play it. It doesn't look like that. The entire Xenoblade Chronicles games are on the Switch. Yeah, that's true. And they function just fine. I mean, there's an open world area in Sword and Shield. There's like the Wildlands, and it functions just fine. I don't know what it is with Scarlet and Violet. They're terrible games. Like, Jesus Christ, they are like legitimately bad games, and I don't understand how that's possible, but apparently it is. I know some people like them, but they're not well made at all. Kind of cool that we're getting more information about. Oh yeah, Fairy's doing her dancing and singing, I guess. I hope we see this in a flashback in the second game. I'm assuming there'll be some sort of time skip, a couple of months, I would imagine, at least, and hopefully we'll actually see like some sort of, or maybe we'll just see it in general. Like, I want to see her in this outfit dancing and doing her song, you know? Like, I'd like to see the Student Council Festival, or Aramis, or the Aramis Festival, I guess. Okay. What are you doing? You're like... Okay. Obviously. I mean, maybe it would get rid of it if there was a second light here. Okay. I don't know what to tell you then. I mean, I could take the cover off. Then it'd be super bright. Yeah, he used like the really cheap ones. Yeah, I know. The house is like falling apart. Oh, hey, it's her dad. Oh, and shit happens when there's with a bunch of big shots like you to come by. Hey, Fee. Man, Fee is short as hell. Wow. Pokemon the highest grossest franchise in the entire world. You can see the money being poured into it. Yeah, I know. Like, it should have had a high budget. I don't know why Scarlet and Violet are just terrible games. It's weird. So yeah, Kasim's here, doing his usual, I'm stoic. Like, yeah, I know, dude. I'm the strongest male character in the series. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. You keep doing that, Kasim. It's cool. Part of the weird thing with Kasim is his weapon is very strange. Like, I mean, he hasn't even shown a battle aura, which is just weird, so... I mean, it's possible that they're just bullshitting and he's actually like super weak or something, and it's just his weapon that makes him really strong or something, but I doubt it. He's probably legitimately just supposed to be the strongest male character in the series. Like, he's probably supposed to be way stronger than Osborne or McBurn or any of those people, but they don't showcase him very well at all in this game. Like, at all. Shizuna at least was built up to in the previous game. And she has a fun personality, unlike Kasim, who's just the standard stoic character. He's basically just a male version of Aurelia, which... with a weirder weapon, which, I mean, fine, but... I don't know, it's nothing interesting to me. Would have appreciated a heads up before having a whole-ass child dumped on me like that, though. I mean, she's mature for her age, I guess. Well, I mean, except for when it comes to lewd things, then she's like completely unaware of anything. Everything goes over her head, which is so funny. Kind of a weird combination with her and Aaron. Can you imagine what Hassan would do if he heard like Aaron talk around his daughter? I almost want to see a scene like that. Hasn't been no news about Legends ZA? Yeah, I'm sure Ida would be. Yay! They said their goodbyes and left. So we're going back. Well, what's up, Fairy? Grown so much, I feel like I can keep growing even more if I stick with you. I mean, of course you can. I mean, you're only 13, so... I mean, we've had younger party members than her. We had, when was Ren a party member? 12? She was 12 when she was a party member initially. And Tita was... It was 11? Or was she 10 and then 11 in third? I forget exactly what age Ren was in third. She's either 11 or 12. Because I know Tita's like a year older than her. And I think Ren is 17 now. I think she's like slightly older than Anya is.
I'm going to do my best so that I'll be Haida, you guys, so that everyone can be proud of me.
Yay! We did that. Alright, Aaron, what do you got for us? Why are we in the arena? Why are we here? Are we gambling? You want to have a rematch. You don't get it, man. Now that the Mafia's taken care of, I bet you feel like you're finally done with everything. I mean, yeah, I mean, the game's over. Just the Revolution Festival, you know? Just having a grand old time. I mean, it's so crazy out here. Everybody's having so much fun. It's pandemonium, you know? Everybody's having a good old time. I like how Van is just, I like how Aaron's just like, yeah, well, I didn't get to kick your ass. And Van's just like, okay, why does that matter? You really care whether you can beat some random Spriggan in a fight? Hell yeah, I do. Of course you do. I still don't have a point on the board. Okay. Van's just like, dude, I don't give a shit. Why do I care? It's like, fine, whatever. I guess, Van. Oh, we get the opening theme. Time for the rematch. The animators took the day off, sorry. Did you win again, Van? You won again. Technique always beats talent, kid. You train as much as you want, but I'll still be top dog. Shut your hole. You barely won and you know it. You antique? Okay. Oh, for the love of Adios. 4 years really ain't that much. You're just gonna harm them forever. Didn't tell you, stopped counting a long time ago. Haha, so funny. Are we good now? Are we getting drunk now? Of course we are. For someone who just became legal not that long ago, sure don't drink like it. You mean legal drinking age, right? I mean, obviously. It's 20 in Samaria, by the way. Maybe a few months at most. All I gotta do is dethrone you and it will happen, mark my words. I know it's 20 in Japan. It's 20 in Samaria as well. It's 18 in most European countries. Hey, Streamlabs is like, go take a break, Ryzen. What'd you say? I don't know if there's a way to slow for good. You've done too much for each other. You need to learn to slow down too. You can't always live too hard and faster on the edge. Can't be good for a heart at your age. Oh, okay, yeah. Tell them to take it easy, you know. Shit can wait sometimes. Stop, you know, killing yourself basically with work. Proverbially speaking. It's good advice. I'll listen to you when Gehenna freezes and palms fly. So never, basically. Gotcha.
Thanks for that, I guess. Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
Thanks, Aaron. And the last one is Risat. Which should also finish her off. Damn, that can sound lewd without context, huh? She's a robot, okay? Perverts. Hey, Tina Esmeralda? Oh, she's actually examining her hands and stuff. She needs those. I mean, you can if you look really close. MTSC, HM04R. Handle her brain's electrical signals and try to subdivide them into further redefine their design. I mean, she is based on a simulacrum design, so... I mean, she's technically an android, but she's a pretty damn humanoid one. Considering the whole simulacrums in the previous game. Which is why, you know, Reverie matters. Otherwise, the whole Rosette being a robot thing would make no sense to you. Yeah, she does have some organic parts, basically. Like, she has, like, actual flesh and stuff, like the simulacrums did. It's just machine parts inside. Of course, the bigger question is, was she ever human at first before she became an AI and then became, well, this robot body, basically, or android humanoid body? I think the answer is yes, but I mean, she implies it, but she never states it, so. What are we helping you with? The real world could use case data, much more useful. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm guessing at some point she must have died in real life and then got, you know, her consciousness put into an AI. Kind of similar to what happened to Callahan, I would imagine. And then, you know, when the simulacrum technology came out in the prior game, Marduk stole that, used it to give her a real body, and then transferred her consciousness into it. Typing feels normal. The sensations definitely changed. The key presses feel much more vivid. Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, like, she hasn't existed that long in a physical form. It's probably, like, all really cool to her. Which I like. Could pass for a real maid. I mean, she is. Sure, Rosette. You can think that, I guess, but you're pretty badass, actually. What would she say? I feel like I might be able to approximate my former cooking skills much more closely now. She's probably relearning a lot of this stuff because of new limbs, basically. I think that's what she's saying. The pre-rolls came back on, so I gotta run an ad, unfortunately. Okay, now she's gonna start driving, I would imagine. Yep. You customized your shifter? Okay. Sure thing, Van. I'd rather not hear about my baby being used to do scary shit like that. Yeah, no kidding. I am kind of concerned about... Okay, we're gonna practice fighting. What they're gonna do with Rosette in the future, because... I mean, I'm pretty sure Marduk is gonna be... They're gonna be antagonists at some point. But what are they gonna do with Rosette? They're almost certainly going to put her into a situation where she has to make some sort of decision on herself based on and go against her own programming or something. I mean, that's what I would do if I was writing the character, but you know, what do I know? I'm not Falcom. Why would they want to take them back? Oh. I guess you could. I guess she'd be getting, like, Marduk parts instead then if they took them back, but I don't know. Of course, now that they have like actual prosthetic implants, should we have an over-under on how many characters are going to lose their limbs and have them replaced by robot limbs? I'm gonna go with 3. Are we good? What didn't we test? It's not strictly required, so don't feel pressured to help with it. Okay, what is it? Could you please hold out your palm for me? I'm guessing she wants to hold hands, right? Yes. That's my guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything's normal? I'm gonna be able to tell you've got prosthetics on if I didn't know already. I mean, this makes sense. That's an obvious test to do. Okay. She can feel the warmth on his hands. Interesting. This is getting a little awkward, no offense. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's good. It's... Well, there is a difference. For all the technological progress being made, it's by no means easy to genuinely replicate how a human body feels. I imagine not. Feel approximately 70% of what an organic body is capable of. Raise the margin by about 0.67%, so... That doesn't sound like a lot, but that probably is a significant difference to her. Frank, what Olympia said earlier, lingers in your mind. She described your body as artificial, incapable of feeling anything genuinely. Okay, yeah, I kind of like this. Just wondering, are her emotions just simulated emotions? You know, is she just like a learning language model? You know, that kind of thing. Or is she sentient, basically? Yeah, she's trying to compare Rosette to Ishtante, and totally different things here. Try to tickle someone, some people are fine with it, but others can't stand it. Both of those responses are fine, yeah? Can't say either of them's right or wrong, or feeling what they feel. Not because their bodies are fake or whatever, just each of them having a different perception of the same thing. Okay, bad example. There's a reason I'm a Spriggan and not a writer. I'm not good with this shit. When it's real is what you make of it. That is a nice line, actually. If it feels genuine, then it's real. Prosthetics or not. It's good advice, actually. This is a really good connection to it. Yeah, your feelings are your own. They do interesting stuff with Rosette. She's definitely an interesting character that they can do a lot with. Yeah, she considers him an actual friend now.
You certainly can push a woman's buttons, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
There we go. How'd we do anyway? Didn't finish Burgard, not going to either. Didn't finish Katra, not going to either. Got close though. Obviously didn't do any Deswani, but that's okay. Oh, I guess we don't finish Renee either. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I thought you wanted it there. Oh. It shouldn't have anything to do with it. No, I actually didn't lose anything for once. It's just you. I don't know how... I mean, that does make it worse when you remove that, but... It's definitely darker now. What? You just said it's darker now. I mean, I don't care what you said. You said you don't want to because of the interference, so I don't know. No, it's not. It's a real thing. I thought it was fine behind me, but I guess you didn't like it. Did it not do anything? Okay. I mean, it really needs to be over there. I guess I can't. I don't know, like, I don't want to sit here and argue with you over it. Uh-oh.
You guys buying something too, or
There's
what?
nothing I can do about it. The ad is running, by the way. I mean, I don't know where else to add light. I need like a light shining onto my... that like shines directly. Did you just pinch yourself? Yes. No, just put it like diagonal, like here. Well, I literally can't. I can't see with it there. Yeah, it should be. Oh God. It is like literally blinding me. I don't know, you tell me.
Well,
Yeah, that eliminates the shadow entirely. There's one on the other side here. Oh, it turned off. No, should be fine. I guess that works better. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we have to basically advance the plot now.
Hey,
I think we did okay. Okay, yeah, we can talk to everyone here. No, we're done with connection events, like, forever. Happy Revolution Festival. Oh, we went into the bathhouse? We never get to see Ashin in the bathhouse, sorry. Do we have all the papers? Yeah, we do. Talk to everybody here. I love Ashin's design. Okay, so now we have this problem again of getting the individual talk to hitting. It just... You really should be able to cycle them. It's a minor issue, but it is what it is. Where's Sarah? She's not here? Yeah, I guess she's not. I don't know where Sarah is. Kind of luxurious to bathe during the day. Okay. Sure, fairy. You know, actually, that kind of makes logical sense, doesn't it? Considering... what am I saying here? I literally lost my train of thought mid-sentence. Wow, I've never had that happen before. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh well, it probably wasn't important. Oh, considering Fairy was, child soldier. She probably couldn't bathe a lot during the day. This is actually the first time you see his family if you don't do his connection events. Obviously, his whole family is Central Easterners. I'll cut you some slack, some. Make sure you know your place, don't cross me. Daddy, you just said you're off duty because you're not acting off duty right now. His daughter's pissed. Of course I am, sweetheart. Yeah, she's like, Dad, don't go into cop mode. Jesus Christ. Like, hang out with me. Mommy misses you a lot. I'm sure his daughter does too. I like the Swannies. She's pretty cool, actually. Okay, that was funny. Like, dote on your daughters. Oh, God. That was hilarious, and I don't know why. It was just really funny to me. Latifa, that's a cool name. And his daughter's name is what, Gigi? Yeah, I like the Swanee. Besides, I'm sure his character pisses off a subgroup of people that deserve to be pissed off, so... I don't give a shit. Oh, he's competent. He's actually a family man, which is nice, instead of, you know, the stereotype. He actually breaks the trope of, like, the cop that's, like, not very good with his family. It's nice. I like the Swanee. He's cool. This is gonna be kind of annoying, huh? I want to basically use the bathhouse 1,000 times.
Welcome to Lagoon.
Not that I need to, but, you know, I mean, the game is over. It's just like a long ending sequence, that's all. I'm not restoring my CP for any particular reason. You know, just don't worry about it. I just want to see the fairy fan service. Yeah, that's it.
Up a sweat.
And all the other characters. Look, it's not my fault Fairy happened to be second on the list, okay? If it was Rosette, I would have said Rosette, but Fairy was next.
I feel better than ever after that.
Look, even Yume didn't escape the fan service. What hope did Fairy have? None. If Kia couldn't escape it, Fairy can't escape it. Well, Reset is good, actually. We won't see Robo breasts, but that's okay. Some fan service for the men.
Stepping inside.
Or women. And gay men, I guess. Well, yeah. Or bisexual. Same thing. Okay, no, not the same thing, but...
I hate getting sweaty, but
you know.
I could get used to this.
Interested in similar things, I suppose. Just a bit more variety if you're bisexual.
On top of the world.
And variety is the spice of life, as they
Make sure
say.
you don't catch a cold.
Thanks, Anya. Sorry if this is a little boring, but I should have done this before I started, but I didn't actually remember. Katra. Katra, I believe, will go into the, whatchamacallit? Private one, because, well, you know, he doesn't like bathing around people. For reasons that will become apparent pretty soon. Okay, well, not directly, but you can get the implication anyway.
It's so nice and warm in here.
Yeah, he's got his two-piece towel. I know Wazi also did that, but Wazi, the reason why he did that, actually, and there is like a lore reason for it, he was hiding his stigma tattoo, which is on his chest. That's why he had it, and then they were playing it off like, oh, maybe he's not really a he, but no, it's just because he was hiding his stigma tattoo. With Katra, it's more complicated than that. And I don't necessarily think it means he's necessarily transgender. It doesn't preclude that possibility, but I don't think that is actually the reason.
Stepping inside?
What is this, Judith fan service? I don't even know who I picked next. Yeah, I did, okay. I love the orange tips in her hair.
I think it's a little too steamy in here.
She's really cool looking. Van, you're way too into this whole
That really hit the spot. Make sure you don't catch.
bathing thing, but that's okay. This would have been a lot better if if every party member was, you know, recovered without having to be with me. I need to drink frickin' Burgard. Not that I want to, but I have to. Actually, have we gone into the bathtub with Burgard? I don't think we have. looks like 70, by the way.
Stepping inside?
I think he's 69 years old. He's like the oldest party member in the series.
This is perfect.
Look, if you're 69 and you look like that, I think you're doing okay for yourself. I'm just saying.
Ah, that was just what I needed.
Come back anytime.
Yay! Now we can bring back Anya's because she's the main female character and it feels appropriate to have her here. Sorry, no reset. She's already full. I mean, we've seen her plenty. We've seen her breasts plenty. I mean, it's fine. I mean, if you're really that interested, you can... There's websites for that kind of stuff that are more revealing than wearing towels. I mean, I've driven some? What the hell? I did not drive hentai. What the hell? I've drawn some.
Off we go.
I always love the festival.
Not that I'm a great artist, but, you know, I can.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Hey, Vermati. Oh, hey, Renee. Hey. Why are you hanging out with Harwood? Okay, this is very strange. What are you doing here? Am I doing the fan service? I mean, I've driven some. What the hell is wrong with me? I have drawn some Roll 34. I've also drawn some non-Roll 34. He's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns on the wrong category. You removed an emote? You didn't like that one? Would be normally, so then I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone. Oh yeah, Graham Hart, basically. This time. Basically, Graham Hart made that agreement. Made that deal with them where, hey, don't interfere with me, I won't interfere with you. Anya's knows. I mean, we saw this in Reverie, so we know it's Graham Hart. I mean, they make it pretty obvious anyway, even without that, but... Rounding, of course. You're talking about the society's knowledge in that regard, or, well, yours. Yeah, pretty much. He is pretty much a scumbag, Harwood. Oh my god, a reference to Osborne that's negative? Wow, he's literally directly calling Osborne an evil piece of shit. Yay! Thank you. That makes me happy, Van. Shut up, Harwood. Osborne's not amazing. He's a scumbag. Half of what I said was a bluff? What the hell does that mean? How's it going? Good. Your Eagles better win, man, or I'm going to be very disappointed. You see, I just want to be partially disappointed by having the Eagles win instead of being completely pissed off. So, please win. Convenient blind eye, yeah. Will only last until the end of the festival. Oh, I guess basically Gramhart only made that don't interfere agreement until the end of Daybreak 1. Okay. Gotcha. Is that like one of the only overt reactions where somebody outright says that Osborn is evil? That is shocking, actually, that... Because Cold Steel, like, went out of its way to, like, sugarcoat what he did. Screw that noise. I'll just add it to your tab. Thanks, Barati. Nice that a character actually, you know, acknowledges what Osborn did was terrible and that he's a terrible piece of shit. Who got off, frankly, very easy. I know he's dead, but that's getting off easy. He got a heroic send-off, and he did not deserve that. At all. He should have had his son tell him to basically go fuck himself. Seriously, that's what should have happened at the end. Not literally, but, you know. Something to that extent. But nice that at least somebody in Calvardark just directly states that he's a piece of shit. I told you, Calvardark is basically a direct response to, a direct reaction to the faults of Cold Steel. Why are you even allowed out during daylight? That was not a rant. At least I don't think it was. I mean, to be fair, they were more negative of him and Reverie, which was good. I'm just, like, shocked to see a more overt direct reference like that was negative.
Now then.
Just brings a smile to my face, that's all.
The very best.
Chiefs getting booed? They should be. I think everybody hates them. Everybody's tired of them. Girls get fan service. Oh, Sid is healed now, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. People are tired of Kansas City. And they also feel like they're completely undeserving of being there. Because they're really not a very good team this year. They have like a terrible point differential. Later than Old Fart. They have, they're pretty much, I mean, if you flip every one-score game, they're a 5-13 team. Really, their real record is probably like 9-10 wins this year, based on their stats. And basically, they got a whole bunch of calls that just happened to go their way. They have, you know, a blocked field goal that had no business being blocked. They had Buffalo getting first downs reversed that were clear first downs. All sorts of just really bizarre shit. Apparently, the Buffalo game was so egregious, they're actually going to put some sort of sensors in the ball that will show how far it actually traveled. Because that cannot happen again. It just cannot. BG is playing tonight. Slay gets us first. Look, we beat you back in 04. We just felt bad for you, so we gave you one. Nah, that game was just crazy. It's just crazy because it seems like every call goes Kansas City's way, and that just did not happen in New England. Like, I watched the New England games, and sure, sometimes there would be a fluky play that went our way, but there were plenty of times when crazy thing happened that were unlucky on our end. You know, the David Tyree catch, the curse catch in the Super Bowl where, you know, Butler made the great play and then somehow the guy Circus caught it. You know? Like, this shit happened all the time against us. Yeah, we won the Seattle game, but still, there was a lot of luck that went against us. You know, there was the Mario Manningham ridiculous sideline catch. Like, these things are just unlucky. Why does that never happen to Kansas City? I don't understand. Like, they've been to so many Super Bowls that at a certain point, you have to get unlucky, you know? Like, there should be some sort of weird helmet catch. There should be, just statistically speaking. You know, there should be a deflection that gets caught by another receiver for a touchdown. You know, things that are just unlucky that cost you a game. And yet, for some reason, it just never happens with Kansas City, and I don't understand why. I don't know. It's very weird. Like, where is the bad luck for Kansas City? Yeah, if they don't stop Barkley, they have no chance of winning.
Off we go.
Steelers Cards game where Holmes somehow got both feet in. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, these things happen where they're just perfect throws, perfect catches, or something really fluky happens where there's a bad snap or something,
Hey there,
or
folks. Having a fun time?
or like when Edelman made the, you know, the catch an inch off the ground, right? Where Atlanta got completely unlucky. You know, luck is supposed to go both ways, and it went both ways for us. Whereas for Kansas City, it just seems like luck only favors them, and that's just not normal. It's not. Like, luck is basically a fickle bitch, frankly, and it's supposed to go against you at times. And yet they basically won 12 games on luck, which is just bizarre. I've just never seen anything like it. Yeah, like, basically Brady gets scored every single drive, and then they happen to get one line collapse at the very end of the game that caused a fumble that sealed the game. They hadn't touched him all game. Got unlucky. You know, it happens, and it's supposed to happen. But whatever. Hopefully this is a Super Bowl where Kansas City finally gets unlucky and there's some sort of circus catch that goes against them or whatnot. Yeah, just run it down their throats. Run for 300 yards and be done with it. Plus your D-line should be able to get a ton of pass pressure on Mahomes. Like, their line is pretty bad. They have freaking Joe Tooney playing left tackle, which is just nuts. Like, he's not a left tackle. So you should be able to get, like, elite edge rush. Plus Jawan Taylor's a terrible right tackle. Let's see, unless he was thinking of using naturally we've no such attention. Feeling as they are, they do not fit Hayway any more than the Empire's Panthers holdouts did. Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you. Yeah, assault frames are better, basically. Remember the Patriots versus the Raiders in 2022? I mean, they kind of did the same with Vader in Star Wars, and where he saves Luke, and then they tried to paint him as, and he saved his son, so he could redeem him before he dies. Yeah, they did do that, yeah. But it's not so bad when it's like one character. Cold Steel, it was like literally every single character. It's freaking annoying. I know Redemption is like a big part of the series, but like, It's not every single character, you know? People that only played the Cold Steel arc don't really get it. You know, we had Weissman in the first arc, you know? He's super evil. We had Joachim, you know, in the second arc, he's super evil. You know, Shirley was pretty damn evil in Azure, you know? Then they neutered her in freaking Cold Steel. In a bizarre way, which I just don't understand. I mean, they even excuse Cayenne in Cold Steel. It's just ridiculous. So they attach everything to the curse, which sucks. I don't know, they really wanted to, like, make it out like everyone in the Empire is just inherently good, which is just not a thing, you know? Like, there are people that are just evil people, even in real life. You know, it's not realistic that nobody is evil. It's unfortunate because even if you have like a good gray villain, if everybody else is gray, it doesn't hit. At least for me, it doesn't hit. It just becomes eye-rollingly stupid. Like, why am I bothering to fight any of the villains if none of them are any villain or even villains? Wonder if Dad is connected to this somehow. Probably. Your father is connected to a lot of things. Like, I'm sure Gramhart's gonna be a gray villain at some point in this arc, but we've already had super evil villains right now. We've had, you know, Dante's, Melchior. They're pure evil. And that's gonna make when they do, you know, more gray villains, it's gonna hit more effectively. Because we've had the context of more evil villains. Oh, thank you for the ban on that. Cayenne in CS2, like, he's supposed to be evil, but then they strongly imply that he was just curse possessed in CS4. You actually see like the same artwork from CS2 and they talk about the curse affecting everything, single thing in the world, which implies that his whole shtick of being obsessed over his family's legacy was just basically the curse doing that to him, which basically Cayenne's not evil, he was curse possessed. Which, considering he led the Noble Alliance, we can then assume that the same thing is true for Eustace's dad and all that, which is just ridiculous. They attach the curse to too many things, basically, is what it comes down to. Especially when they attach it to Hamel, which is just, ugh. I'm curious when they remake FC, and then if they remake SC. I hope to God they don't mention the curse or imply it or anything. I don't want to hear about it in SC. In fact, I kind of hope they just retcon it in the remake of SC, frankly. I don't know how they would do that, but I really hope they do it somehow, because I don't think the curse should be attached to Hamel in any way, shape, or form. Especially given the fact that there was literal sexual assault that happened to women and children in Hamel, and I find it actually kind of offensive that apparently they only raped kids because, you know, curse possession. Yeah, I don't like a game trying to make literal child rapists sympathetic, and that is clearly what they tried to do. If you haven't played Sky, you're not aware that, yeah, there was literal sexual assault there, but there was. It'd be like saying the DG Colt was curse possessed or something, right? Like, no, don't do that. Don't mess with sexual assault in that way. Like, it's too serious a crime. Don't make anybody sympathetic that is like that. Cold Steel was kind of Disneyed. It kind of got dumbed down. Kind of glad the game said this person is vile, they deserve to be forgiven. Yeah, I agree, Phantom Raging. It's nice that we have actual villains in this game. And besides, we have the gray villain in this game. We have Olympia. You know, Olympia is the character that is innocent. Despite you know, the terrible things she did, but it's literally because she's not capable of understanding right from wrong, and we feel bad for her, and that's not a choice she made. She's effectively a 6-year-old girl in the body of a 19-year-old that is not capable of understanding right and wrong. Or however old she was when she lost her emotions. Oh yeah, we probably were supposed to talk to these people first, but yeah, they're discreetly spying on those three, basically. Yeah, Cronkite is definitely some sort of antagonist eventually. But yeah, I find Almada to be very refreshing, frankly, and was so desperately needed. I know some people wanted them to be like a gray and stuff, but like, why? After we had 4 games of gray villains, it's like refreshing that we have just pure, irredeemably evil characters. Plus, it makes it actually have stakes that we have to stop them or people die. It is interesting that they say the Reset is 20 years old, even though she's only been around for a few years, so... It's interesting. Oh yeah, Asmarae's the oldest girl here, I guess. Okay, Asmarae, who cares? You know how hot you look? Seriously. You're a Trails girl. You're way too young to be stressing about your age. Anya she's not young at heart, she's literally young. 28 is not old, for God's sakes. Oh yeah, I should talk to them again. Let me run this ad while I'm, well, on Twitch. While I actually talk to people here. Ah, this is annoying. And I literally might not be able to talk to Najee because of where she's stated to be. There you go. Really annoying. Like, they gotta put in a toggle for who you can talk to when they're sitting next to each other like this. Is the combat in the remake of Sky going to be like this, or are they going to have it be purely turn-based? It's inheriting the Daybreak system. They stated that in the, they show it in the most recent, trailer. In fact, it seems to have actual, like, out-of-battle crafts now. Or out-of-command battle crafts. But it could have just been the R2 thing, I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely fight outside of battle now and stun enemies and stuff. But the turn-based thing has the old school turns, so that the bonuses aren't attached to the characters. They're actually attached to the turn itself, which is good. It's better that way.
Let's do this.
Alright. That ad is running for another minute. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in like a minute. Really? My battery running low? Oh, good thing I have a plug. Okay, we gotta go to the... Oh, we are in the Tyrell district, right, okay. That makes sense. Who are we talking to here? Really? I missed somebody? Who the hell did I miss? Must be the receptionist.
Really bustling. Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
I really like how it shows you, like, who you haven't talked to in the map now. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I can't watch more than 2 movies today. It's like the only time you can watch 2 movies during one, like, time frame anyway. Oh, it's Nate and his girlfriend. I don't... Why does she not have a name? Like, it bothers me, like... It's very weird, like, she's just Nate's girlfriend, like... I mean, is that supposed to be, like, a joke I'm not getting? Why is she pissed off or something? I think we should break up. Okay, I forgot. I didn't see that coming. I forgot that happened. I haven't heard from you in a whole month. Okay, is this why she doesn't have a name? Does he not, like... Does he not know her name? Is that the joke? Like, he's such a... Like, he's such a playboy that he doesn't even know the name of his own girlfriend? There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Yeah, that you want to get your dick wet on, like, every female in the world. You see, Nate is Reen, except realistic. This is what happens when you actually try to have a harem. It doesn't go well. Unless you're Rex, then it goes well. I mean, if you're Rex, you quite literally impregnate 3 women at the same time. Probably at the exact same time, given the fact that the babies look the same age. That takes coordination and planning, damn it. That's impressive. I approve, okay? That's because I'm a Nia fan. She's got her man, damn it. That's all that matters to me.
Taking off now.
Okay, who are we talking to here? Okay. We will advance the plot pretty soon here, but anyway. How's everyone doing? Daybreak 2 be coming out soon. Hey, look, it's Nina. She's totally not sus at all. Don't worry about it. Totally not either a member of Ouroboros or some sort of... I wonder what she would be. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if... Well, I mean... I don't know, the fact that they keep pointing out that she has no personality of her own is so weird. It's gotta be like... She doesn't look like a Central Easterner. Like, there's so many, like, sus things about Nina. She said I don't have a real name. I don't have a name. We're breaking up so I can start my villain arc. That is hilarious. Okay, let me speculate on Nina. I'd say maybe an Ouroboros member, but I'm not so sure that's true. Because she hasn't reacted to any of them. But she was on the phone with somebody odd. I'm thinking she's a Dominion. Or someone of the church. Ouroboros members don't tend to be on the phone talking to someone. Like, I know Belle is on the phone with Blue Blanc, but she's on the phone with like but she wasn't an Ouroboros member at the time. Like, I can't imagine somebody picking up a phone to call the Grandmaster, you know? Did they really pick up whatever gossip material, whatever happened to journalist integrity? Yeah, I know. Okay, so Marielle does interview stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm sure she is busy. She's trying to really do a whole lot of stuff for Dingo's sake. Yeah, paparazzi dudes. Only in Trails do they bring up like defamation lawsuits as a thing. Which is cool, I like it. Uh-huh. Oh, is she crying? Sarah Rossian giving 110% like you always do. Yeah, she starts crying. Okay. I'm not surprised. She did love Dingo. I do like the bait and switch with Dingo and Marielle, by the way. I like how Marielle is actually the journalist for the arc and not Dingo. As much as I like Dingo, he served a much better purpose in being killed off like that. Since he actually really helped Marielle's character arc. Girl's gotta look good when she takes the stage, huh? Yeah, I wonder what they'll do with Marielle in the future, but... Get a strut... Then we get you to strut your stuff to the one you... appreciate. You'll look good when you do it. Judith? What are you talking about? When you get to strut your stuff to the one you... appreciate? I mean, her boyfriend is dead. Yeah, she's 15. It's not like she's like Tita or something. I mean, it could be. I mean, have you seen what Fee wears in Cold Steel 2? Oh, Risha is supposed to be here for some reason. I guess she's not. Or maybe she just hasn't arrived yet. I don't know. Yeah, Marielle is a strong woman, obviously, considering she recovered from Dingo's death and is, like, doing things in his honor, you know? I think she might be a church member. Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting. We're still missing a few Dominions. Give me a second. I'll lose my voice. There we go. Anyway, we're still missing, like, I don't know, 5 Dominions, I think. Speaking of Dominions, I pointed this out before, but you know that picture they show of all the Dominions in this game? Like, they showed it earlier? Well, they had to patch that picture because they legitimately forgot Kevin existed and forgot to draw him in the Dominion pictures. In the Dominion picture. He actually wasn't in the original artwork. So yes, as part of the first patch in Japan, they redrew that art and added Kevin to it. I almost wonder if it's intentional at this point. The constantly forgetting of Kevin. But yeah, they drew like Barkhorn, Gaius, Thomas, Ein, Celis, Leon. Who else is there? Did I say Barkhorn? Yeah.
Gonna eat something?
And then they forgot to draw, oh, Wazzy, and then they forgot to draw Kevin. Which is kind of crazy. But I would not be surprised if, Nina was a church member. There's something weird about her, and I don't know what it is, but something is weird about her. Specifically her. I mean, somehow she's able to hide her Central Easterner descent with her appearance somehow as well. She doesn't have a skin as dark as you would think. I know it's because she's half Central Easterner, but there's something about her appearance that she's changing for sure. I would guess it's her hair color. Yeah, talk to Cody, I guess. Yeah, keep your chin up there, Cody. Yeah, he's Kala's brother, basically, if you forgot. We saved him in Cold Steel 4. I almost kind of wish Gramhart had been the president in the Cold Steel games because, I mean, how screwed would Osborn have been if he was actually going against... I mean, no offense to Rocksmith, I'm sure he's a perfectly fine politician in his own right, but Gramhart seems like he's one of the most competent people in the entire series, and I'm pretty sure Osborn would have gotten raffle stomped politically. Like, he seems like even more competent than Ozzy, who was largely cheating anyway with the curse for his popularity. Whereas Gramhart, like, legitimately earned his, popularity. Like, legitimately earned it.
Then let's head over.
I mean, he took advantage of what Osborn was doing, but, I mean, that's what a smart politician does.
I'm gonna get a tummy ache.
Like, he actually seems like he has actual political talent.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Oh, Risha is here. Oh, God. Risha, why are your breasts like half your model? Like, what is going on here? Did she just say these pancakes are the shit? Oh my God. What if Nina's the head of Ashlad's group? You know what? That's a good theory. What if she's actually the captain? Because they said nobody knows who the captain is. And what if it's... She was on the phone with somebody during the game, and Ashlad was seen on the phone with somebody. I bet that's who she is. I bet she's the leader of Iscariot. And that would make sense why none of the other Dominions know that. It seems like only Ein is aware of that. Huh. That would make total sense, actually. The butter gives it such richness. Well, I mean, you gotta feed those breasts somehow. Jesus Christ, Risha. If you missed it, she had her hand like this, then she put it down, it went through her breast, which caused her breast to literally do this. Because her boobs are so big, the physics actually cannot handle them. Seriously, anytime Risha does this, or anything with her model that involves raising her arm, her breasts just go crazy. In ways they're not supposed to. I mean, I have Risha art behind me. Her breasts are not that big. I don't understand. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. She's like the bustiest girl in the series, or woman in the series. But they're not that big. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, what? She gets bigger every game. Seriously, like, compare the models in every game. She's literally getting bustier every single game. I mean, when do breasts stop growing? Because, I mean, she's like 20. You know what? I'm gonna Google this. "17 to 18, usually. Some can continue into early 20s. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Falcom. No wonder you're making Ellie and Risha bustier. Look, I like breasts as much as the next guy, but like, I think you've passed the limit of what's reasonable here for Risha. Going back to Crossbell. I mean, don't get me wrong, Risha's hot as hell, but like, I think she needs a little reduction surgery, just a little. She could still be the bustiest girl in the series, just, you know, lower it like a cup, you know? I mean, it just looks like she should just fall over right now. I mean, how do you even dance with those things? Of course, I love how everybody just knows Risha's yin. It used to be like some big secret in Azure. Actually, it's kind of funny because they just like reveal it like with no fanfare at 0 to like the player. And then they reveal it with like not much fanfare in Azure either to everybody else. And I think Lloyd was just like, yeah, I kind of already figured that out. It's like, yeah, it's pretty obvious. And now everybody just knows. Like, she just stopped wearing the mask and, like, nobody cares. And then she put the mask on again, inexplicably, and they called her Yin, and then she just took it off randomly in Chapter 5. It's just like, yeah, it's me. She's like, oh, okay. Actually, if you haven't played, like, Crossbell or the Cold Steel games, you're probably very confused as to why she keeps putting the mask on and off. In fact, I've played those arcs, and I am confused why she keeps putting it on and off. Like, at this point, what difference does it make? You're a famous dancer. Everybody knows who you are. Yeah, I know you were, Elaine. We did a campaign speech for her. Cool. Not so much did as Renee dumped it on me at the last minute. Winged most of it, to be honest. But hey, it worked. You can't complain. Oh my god, you... Especially that part about me beating up those thugs and busting corrupt staff. That really helped my campaign. Do you have any idea how scared everyone was to approach me that year after my election? So Van was ordered to give a speech by Renee. And in his speech, he's like, yeah, she's gonna go beat the shit out of people. Van, what is wrong with you, dude? Okay, but that actually literally happened. Oh, never mind. She actually did beat the shit out of people. Gonna be like that South Park episode. It's gonna eventually be where all you see is her eyes. Yeah, I know. You stop fighting, Mom and Dad. Just go to the bedroom already. Get it over with. Get out of your system. Seriously. Just go get banging already. It'll be fine. Just make sure Agnes isn't around because she'll get super jealous. Oh yeah, Sully and Ilya. Sully's about that age when she's probably gonna get super big breasts. Actually, it never happened to Tio yet, and she's 17. She still looks like she's 13 or 14. Toa, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Toa's still like lollified too, even though she's like 22. Not Fee though. She grew the breasts. Who am I kidding? The next time we see Tio, she's probably gonna have like a C cup or something. Of all the Crossbell girls, except for Risha, who's obviously already been shown, if any one of them was gonna show up, it's going to be Tio. Just actually no. Ellie has a reason to show up too, doesn't she? Because her dad is in is in Calvard, so. But yeah, Tio is still with Epstein, and that's clearly going to play some role going forward with the trade union and all that, so. I'd be shocked if Tio didn't show up again at some point. And then Ellie, because her dad is around.
Then let's head over.
Oh, we're basically done. Okay, right. Breasts that will soon have its own gravitational field. What have you been posting here? Someone needs to rip. Sorry, Maze, for the heat. Someone needs to rip Risha model to see the polygon count on it. Oh, it's probably really high. Risha boobs versus 2B ass. The battle of enlightened taste. Oh my god, that's terrible, dude. The bazongas are packed by science. Breasts that will soon have its own gravitational field. I mean, I guess. Let's see. We got 202. Yeah, we are. We have not missed a chest. Okay. Cool. So I should actually get Yatagarasu at some point. All right, let's go see the credits by just going home. Yeah, that's it. We're totally done, you know, good credits and everything. Yep, best err on the side of caution. Maybe I should spend some money, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, probably. Actually, do I even have any money? Oh yeah, I do, but I should buy some, where'd the item shop, actually? Department store. I'll buy some EP charges.
I'm proud of all.
Probably a good idea.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Does anything catch your eye?
Our stores have a wide variety of
Yeah, here we are.
on sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That should be enough. S tablets could be very useful, actually.
I hope I see you again.
Is on sale throughout the building.
I might equip a whole bunch of stat down things eventually, but we'll see. We missed a chest. Neither did Risha. We've not missed a chest. Neither did Risha. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's get in the damn car. Yeah, I don't know why Risha's breasts have to be so ridiculous. Oh yeah, we're done. We've gotten every single thing in the game now. No more twists or anything.
Those are impressive results.
We're done.
That's just about perfect.
All right, let's roll credits now. End of the game.
This was inevitable.
Oh, there's actually an employee of the month. Okay. That's the last employee of the month, by the way. I know, real shock, but it is. Fan's rank is worth $70. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. What are we doing here? Driving around?
Wow. She sure is a comfy ride.
You're kidding me, right?
I spotted her back in Long Lai in Arasion. I really wanted to see how cozy she was.
I like how Van looks so freaking annoyed right
First
now.
up is Treon Tower, right? I'm also just itching to check out the Grand Circuit.
You're kidding me, right? Now look here. Oh
Yeah?
God.
What's up, Van?
Hi, Shizuna. Let's get straight. I am technically still on the job. Yeah, and your job involves giving Shizuna a tour of the city, apparently. Not even one of my employees. Goodbye, Anya's. I'm guessing whoever you had with you will walk off here. I don't think it necessarily will always be Anya's. This is hilarious, by the way. I'm glad she's not actually in the car to start with, but yeah, she just knocks on the door and it's like, "Hi, can I have a tour of the city?" He's like, fuck my life.
Come on now. I thought we were better friends than that. Don't be so cruel. We worked together back in Arasion, didn't we? And I even stalled Marduk for you.
If you didn't pick her, she still says, I mean, we're not on the same team, but I still helped you out. And she will. She'll take out like a bunch of Xiang Shou or something for you. Basically get bored and literally just give up or something. It's just like, damn it, they ruined my fun. Here, have my key cards. I give up.
And you're not so big a fan of owing people, right?
Thanks. Hit him right where it's weak. Yeah, you get a different like flashback there if you didn't pick her. So yeah, she literally just wanted a tour of the city, literally. So she just knocked on his door and was like, "Hi, Van, can I have a tour?
Yes, sir. Sounds swell.
Please?"
I'm telling you, you have no idea how annoying Kurogane can be sometimes. Nice that we can kick back without the old ball and chain, huh?
You're literally a pain in the ass. There's no we in this. Yeah, you can see why she drives him nuts. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's literally just taking selfies. just taking selfies. Yeah, she acts nothing like McBurn or anything. She's just this goofy ass girl. More selfies, watching a race apparently. What are you doing? Oh my god, she's literally taking a selfie. Yep.
That was a blast!
Yeah, that's why people love
You should
Shizuna.
maybe think about starting up a side hustle as a tour guide. I think you'd kill it.
Sure, why not? Thanks, I guess. Yeah, we're just making sure everything's fine, basically, and so far so good. Oh, Heimdall? It's boring, don't worry about it. To Iska's? I don't know what Iska is. The Holy Iskan Empire that collapsed 130 years ago? Huh. That's weird that she says that. It's like, are you like older than we think or something? Like, how do you know about that city? Like, how big it was? Did you like research it or something? Okay, so they barely leave the east, but it's strange that you've been chilling here for over a year, considering your Ikaruga is second in command. Yeah, weird that she's only the second in command. I wonder who their commander is. Well. That tells me you know what went down at Longlai at the start of the year. Fight between me and a fellow disciple. Oh, Reen, basically. You must have caught on the purpose of sealing off Kunlun. You're overestimating me? Haven't got anything more than a vague idea? Yeah, okay. Never met... Yeah, so they're talking about Reen, that she kicked his ass, basically. Which she did. Sword Hormet is up to something... Doing something with the Satin veins in the east. And Marduk's plotting? Wish I didn't, but I got a nasty habit of picking up info even if I don't want to. Okay. You're not gonna really tell us, though, anyway, are you? Yeah, Van's been investigating things, but they're kind of vague about it to us. I may not have him while the Flying Swallow and that old friend of yours are at the helm. They run a tight ship. Yeah, you're not wrong. You just seem to know a lot about that place, but I guess it's because she's got a contract.
I know what you're thinking. It's not directly connected to what you're worrying about right now. So let that train of thought go for now, and focus on what's in front of you.
Are you reading my mind?
Of course not, silly. You're just an open book, and I've already poured over its contents.
Yeah, she's just reading his, like, through his, like, body language and shit. She can't actually read minds.
It's how I know the reason behind your fixation on debts, and that you are, and have been, living in fear of something.
No, she doesn't have the physical ability to actually read minds. Van
Time's
is just
going
not
up
good at
too.
hiding things, basically. That's all.
Heck of a coincidence. Or maybe it isn't one.
She can read that he's obviously traumatized by something, which, yeah, it's pretty
I don't
obvious.
have a free hand, so you pick it up.
Yeah, just answer the phone. Might be Anya's or
Just when
somebody.
we were finally starting to break the ice. Oh well.
So what's going on?
Wait, why is my phone... Oh, I think it's been hacked.
Really? Your phone got hacked? That sucks.
Hell? Oh no. It's Erosian all over again. And that can only mean...
But we killed everybody. What are you talking about?
Why, hello,
Oh, damn it.
victors and losers of the death game. Hope you missed me, because I missed you.
Hello, Melchior. Why are you here?
And greetings to those uninvolved with the game. My name is Melchior, and I am, or was, an executive of Almada, a mafia that met an untimely demise.
Yeah, he's back.
Enough about me, though. Congratulations on the anniversary of the revolution. Glory to Calvard. Hurrah. 3
Hurrah.
cheers and all that.
Yeah,
In honor
asshole.
of this momentous occasion, I have come bearing a most wonderful gift.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
He's
Uh-oh.
got the 7th.
That's one of the Genesees, right?
Hmm.
I think I finally understand that premonition I had.
So C told us about this, whoever C is. That's number 7 of 8.
Magnificent? Now behold, fair citizens of the capital! You have front row seats to the show. Dante's desire will come about as a banquet of fear that will engulf the
Oh
world.
crap, he's right by Yume.
Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
You know, this seems awfully familiar. As we all know, there are always evil towers. The funny thing is, this is not the first time they've done a giant tower that causes pandemonium. I mean, if you're gonna rip something off, you might as well rip off your own game, I guess. I won't tell you which one, but if you've played it, you know. It is note for note the same plot point. All the way down to the barrier around the city and everything. Yeah, everybody got frozen, I guess, in time or whatever. That's weird.
What just happened?
Well, except this guy.
Why is everyone frozen?
And this girl.
Everyone, stay calm.
And this cop. Huh? I mean, how bad could it be? Oh. Wow, there's a giant eyeball.
Ew, what's with that creepy ball? I don't know, but I've gotta snap a pic of this.
Yeah, take a picture of the evil death ball. A great idea. No, it's a demon summoning device.
Holy guacamole! Real beasties!
Holy guacamole!
Let's hurry, Mina.
Oh, her name's Mina. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Holy guacamole! Oh my god. Holy guacamole.
Ooh, I just felt a chill run down my spine. And here I was thinking Kray's destruction would be the peak.
You're an asshole, dude.
Oh my.
Whoa. But where did that come from?
Yume, we're leaving right now.
Yeah, you should get out of
Why
there.
are the only ones who can move? Whatever. Follow me!
You might be able to figure out why certain people can
What?
move.
Random dudes are falling from the sky?
Unfortunately.
Well, that doesn't matter. I've got to get these two to safety. So we'll be...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Fancy meeting you here, Mr.
He remembers
Famous
him
race
now.
car driver. It's been much too long. Getting spotted might pose a problem. What to do?
Got spotted on purpose,
Well,
obviously,
you
so
know
he
what
can
they
be
say?
a dick.
When in doubt, kill everyone.
Huh?
No way! Not on my watch! I won't let you lay a finger! Wow, he's fast, but I'm the fastest there ever was.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
Trying to be their knight in shining armor, hmm? How chivalrous of you. Well, if you wish to die that badly, then I'll be happy to cut you up. Good night.
No! Maxim!
Spare them. For now.
Aha!
We've prepared an exquisite feast of fear. Who are we to deny our ravenous guests the chance to relish it? We should let them savor their final meal.
He remains as unpleasant as ever.
Kinda bummed that the carnival's over, but hey, a festival's the next best thing. The fun's only just gotten started.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I've been waiting.
Well, death is just a mild inconvenience, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much. If you killed the other three, they'd be back too, even though, well, they're dead, but... Obviously, with the other three, if they're in jail, they just got broken out somehow. I know Olympia's there, but I mean, what you gonna say? No? They would have just murdered her. She's still under contract, technically. I always assumed Olympia's there as like, okay, whatever, I'll complete my contract and then we're done, basically. Oh yeah, we got demons here. This is the only time you ever get to use Shizuna, by the way, if you didn't pick her back in Chapter 5. Thanks for preventing me from doing my S-Craft. I appreciate that. By the way, Shizuna leveled up, and she is way stronger than she was before.
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Are you dead? They're probably dead. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. Easy peasy. Probably. Yeah, just a few people. Phones don't work, I would assume. Oh, well, net's down. Obviously, the city is sealed off. Well, the car works. Yeah, she's gonna be around, but she's gonna be a guest. She's not gonna be playable after this. Sorry. She's way stronger, though. She's gonna really kick ass. Yeah, we have to go to all the districts, basically. There's no way we're finishing the game today. Like, the finale, even though we're actually in it properly now. Oh yeah, we don't have Katra with us, so yeah, that's a thing.
Better double check our equipment.
Good idea. Never know what might lie ahead.
I don't know how you can buy things from that,
Spot.
considering the orbital net is down, but what do I know? It doesn't matter what you actually pick, but you have to pick something, basically. You have to do them all. It's just, you know, just go down the list here. Yeah, time has stopped.
Deploying shards.
Oh, I guess we do still have Shizuna as playable. Huh. Maybe it's after this fight where she won't be playable anymore.
Activating skill.
I don't know.
Silver wins.
I mean, whatever. Maybe it's because I picked her in Chapter 5. I don't know. I mean, she's way stronger than she was the first time she was around, so.
My move now.
Now we're talking.
Release. Make it count, man.
Ow.
Way to fire me up.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Bring it on.
I'm guessing we could do that same move that she does, but I don't know what passive it is. Some sort of counter thing. Really? Not dead?
Way to fire me up.
Activating skill.
We good? That was strange sounding. I don't know what that was. 7-0 Eagles at the end of the first. Yeah, that's not gonna be... Of course they did. I mean, they had a lead before and then they blew it.
Not so fast.
Thanks to Swanee. Oh, Ashen and Shahina are here.
Just when I thought we'd finished evacuating everyone, you had to show up.
If it isn't our little punk of a tenant. Good to see you hanging in there.
You really came. You could have come a bit sooner.
Of course, conveniently, everybody that matters is unfrozen. Well, I hope your Eagles win, dude. Fairy went with Fee, obviously. I went after some kind of orb. Yeah, we saw that thing in the cutscene. Yeah. All right. Is his family? Yeah, his family's unfrozen as well. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be right back. Might as well run one on YouTube as well. I'll be back in 3 minutes. There we go. Sorry about that. I really had to run to the bathroom. I was like dying. But we should be okay now. Ugh. Why not just hand the ball to Sparkly? And they already took away one touchdown because they took away a... Yeah, it's no offensive PI. They gotta stop. I don't know. It's just getting absurd. Like, the games feel almost rigged for Kansas City at this point. It's just insane. I mean, they're gonna do it in the Super Bowl too? Crazy. Yeah, throw freaking goal line interceptions. What'd you say? Daddy's kind of weird, but he's super tough? Yeah, I guess so. It is kind of weird that they're frozen, but unfrozen, but I think the game is assuming that you did certain things, basically. I'm guessing canonically we did certain things. They'll explain it eventually. Oh, right, they're not here.
She may be with Sylphide, but I'm still worried. That girl's in for one hell of a noogie when I find her.
Okay, yeah, I guess because I picked her during Chapter 5, I can actually control her.
Time to let loose. Better put that nose to work then.
Because that is not the case if... She's a guest if you don't pick her, I guess.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Interesting. That's very interesting, actually.
Sucker.
Make it count, man. Have some extra. Now.
Have some more.
But we'll, I mean, I'm gonna use her because I can. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that.
Now, let's finish the job.
But I'll take it.
Boost level. Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
A chance. Nice. That was great.
You nailed it, man. Slice you down.
Wow, really? There we go.
Boost level maximum.
I like where this is headed.
Activating
You
skill.
won't want to miss
Might as well.
this.
Go all out.
My
No
blood
reason
is
not
both
to.
True and false, dancing in the moonlight. Behold! Zero
Good?
Big flinch. Make it count.
Jesus, that's really strong. Yeah, normally Shizuna would be a guest here, but she'd be super strong. But I guess if you pick her in Chapter 5, you get to
Nice.
use her.
That went great.
You nailed it, man.
Oh, right.
Shoot. They called in demons.
They must be trying to protect it.
Deploying shards.
There they are.
I don't know if this is where a puzzle is, but I think you have to kill these things in a certain order, and there's no indication as to what the order is, unfortunately.
Now we're talking. I like where this is headed.
Darn it.
Make it count, man.
This'll hurt.
Darn it.
A chance.
Come on, Shizuna.
You're open.
My move now.
My turn now.
That was an unusual amount of misses.
Activating skill.
Don't usually miss that much. Nice thing about Shizuna, she can never miss, so
Silver wins. Make it count, man.
it helps.
Like hell you are.
Dodge chance is a myth. Yeah, I guess so.
Chance.
She is a lot stronger than she was. I'll have to check her stats, actually.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
Did I get her? No?
My move now. This'll hurt.
Don't hold anything
This'll
back.
hurt.
Way to fire me up.
Try and see through this.
Huh? Make it count, man. Don't hold anything back.
This'll hurt. Like hell you are.
Way to fire me up.
Try and see through this.
Huh?
A chance. My move now.
There we go.
Barriers dealt with. Nothing's in our way now.
Yay. Let's see. She's got 1,111, huh? Wow. That's a good amount of attack power. Man has more, but that's with his ultimate weapon.
Don't get too excited. Looks like there's another one dead ahead.
Yeah, just follow the,
Not for long.
whatever the hell these things are.
Looks like the gang's up. Oh, here.
Activating combat system.
Slice you down.
Uh-oh.
If we act now, we can win this party. They flinched.
That was really close to
Boost level max.
being disaster.
Activating
You
skill.
won't want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing.
It is difficult on this difficulty. Field battles are a lot harder and harder. Like, they don't stun as fast, so that's really the big thing. Man,
This'll hurt.
you guys have a ton of health.
It's over. A chance. Show me what you got, Silver
Activating
Blade.
skill.
Sucker.
Get him. She does regenerate when I have her boosted, so that's good. Where's your ordnance?
Commencing maintenance.
You have like, you have the same stuff on that you had. You're just much higher level and your stats are better.
This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show, Silver Blade.
Slice you down. They flinched if we act now.
Initiating
Hopefully that'll
They flinched.
still allow me to,
activating skill.
Silver Blade.
like, hopefully we'll still be able to use Risha. I think so.
Silver wins.
Risha should be playable in this section.
Wonder who will fight next.
Hell of a show, Silver Blade.
I guess you get like a bonus of being able to use Shizuna again if you played as her in Chapter 5. At least I think she was a guest if you don't. Because Liz picked Risha, so I don't know. Not sure.
Let's crash this party.
Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid!
Damn.
Way to fire me up. I like where this is headed.
Activating skill.
Skip Silver wins.
Silver wins.
Easy enough.
Activating combat system.
Cut you up.
Now, let's finish the job. Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
I mean, I'm gonna like not hold back because the enemies have a ton of health
My blade
at this
is
point.
both true and false.
Yeah,
dancing
let's do it
in
in
the
fast
moon.
forward. It is the one of the cool. Oh, where the hell did you come from?
Cut you up. They flinch.
That was odd.
Initiating preemptive strike.
I have no idea where that guy came from.
Activating skill.
Did he like disappear or something before I entered battle? He must have. That was odd.
Show me what you got, Silverblade. Sucker.
Well, he's dead now. It was really strange.
This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show, Silverblade.
Let's crash this party. Way to fire me up.
Boost level maximum.
Sucker.
Let's go.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold. Zero gleam.
A chance. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Big countdown.
It's over.
There we go. Easy enough.
Good. Now we can get a move on.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
that feels
heal
great.
from your truck if you care. It's convenient. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Well, there's the demon sphere. Of course, Fee and Fairy are fighting it.
Them at bay, Fee. While I'm doing that,
Back up a bit. You're better when it comes to forcing your way through enemies. Leave disrupting them to me. If we can keep that sphere in check, that should make life easier for everyone. This might have been a mistake. If only we had 3, even 2 more people.
Well, we're here.
Van.
Didn't expect Ikaruka's second in command to be with you.
Yeah, awkward voice acting again, or not lack of it.
I'm ready.
Same to you. Let's kick some butt.
I'll take you on.
We should have Fee again.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Not that she's very good, but
1,
she's here.
2, 3.
Lift off.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
You're open. Perfect chance. This'll hurt. You're wide open. Blade.
Nah, we'll just do that, I guess.
My move now.
Yeah, we'll
This'll hurt.
do this, I guess.
It's over.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Silverblade.
Try and see through this. Huh?
Go get him.
Dispatching shield.
Chance! One shield's coming right up!
Sucker!
A chance.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Raging Buster.
There we go. Oh, I delayed him
Now
too.
we're talking.
Activating skill.
Try and
Go ahead,
finish this.
doppelgang yourself.
Huh? You're next.
Activating skill.
Now.
Well, we took care of one of them. That's good. Well, that clears this section of the city, I suppose.
So our theory was right on the money then.
You gonna hug? Aw.
I'm so happy to see you again. Everything just happened so suddenly that I...
That's cute.
Good grief.
I was expecting some sort of weird comment from Fee there, but at least she didn't. Oh yeah, it's all like blood red now, the loading screen. I guess we're not having a normal festival anymore. Yeah, so now we get Fee, basically. And we replace Shizuna with Fee, which is quite the downgrade, but oh well. Ooh. As if that's gonna be enough. Yeah, they did last time too, and then they won anyway. You got them down, you gotta break their neck. 'Cause that's not enough. The game 10-0 is not gonna hold up. Actually, it's 16-0. This says it's 16-0. Did Mahomes throw a pick? Did he throw a pick six? Wow. I think he just threw a pick six. Chiefs actually might get blown out. That would be nice. So far it looks like a repeat of the Tampa Bay Kansas City game. Well, anyway, we get Fairy and Fee, and... Well, it just... Kansas City had the ball, and now it's 17-0. It says Mahomes threw an interception.
Well?
Apparently, he's running for his life. Turns out Joe Tooney can't block at left tackle. Apparently, from what I'm reading. And Jawan Taylor sucks, too. Yeah, you'll notice these are all the NPCs that we've been talking to throughout the game that are unfrozen here. Might as well, let's see, there's new dialogue here. Oh yeah, Nate's somewhere else with his girlfriend. Don't know where Sarah is. Somewhere.
No problemo.
I'll play as Fee for now, because I haven't been able to use her much, obviously. Want us to go to... Which one should we go to next? Gonna go to Riverside. You have to do them all, so it's just a matter of which order you want to do them in. Obviously, in each district, we get a different guest character or guest party member or whatever. Wonder where the idols are. Yeah, you throw a pick six, you're almost certainly gonna lose.
Deploying shards.
Unless you're Tom Brady. You know what? Go get him, Fee. I just love, like, look how fast she looks now. It's a nice way to show how much stronger she is. I mean, keep in mind, like, all these characters went through hyperbolic time chamber training, so they should be.
This'll hurt.
And they acknowledge it, that she's just a complete monster now. She should be.
You're mine. No way.
Granted, she sucks in battle, but plot-wise, she's one of the strongest bracers in the series now.
Right up.
Add some more. A chance.
Here's some extra.
She's certainly probably the fastest bracer in the world. Oh, more of them.
Stay back.
Oh yeah, that's Qasim's one feat, I guess, in this game.
Hey there. Figured you guys would get involved.
Hey, Harwood.
And that's all she wrote.
Well, you get a hint of what he can do. Yeah, fighting him sounds like it would be terrifying. he did some sort of
I
weird
couldn't agree
poison.
more.
This must be Sid, right?
You're the guy Aaron's staying with, right? Please, you've got to help him.
I'll leave the explaining to you, Bermati.
We're getting out of here. Catch you later.
I'm glad you're well. But this city is a battlefield.
Okay, and she's a warrior.
I have my own battles to fight, and you should do the same.
Okay. Are you such a dick, dude?
Sorry, Sylphide. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get through this arc ride.
Thanks, Harwood.
That reward alone is enough to justify Almada's leaders returning from Gehenna.
I mean, they're dead, but somehow they're pure anyway. But then again, death didn't really... Well, I mean, it's happened before, so whatever.
His face is my type, but he's also living proof that it's possible to be too much of a bad boy.
Thanks, Bermati.
Now that Chief of Security, on the other hand, is just plain dreamy.
Sure.
This isn't the time, Bermati. We have to... Come now. I told you to try and stay calm until your wounds have healed. Come on inside, everyone. I'll try to fill you in on everything that's been happening here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Aaron's pissed off. Oh, Kincaid's with him. Okay, right. I guess we do get to use Kincaid one more time. Man, I've drank too much lemonade. That means it's time for Fee's breasts, apparently. That was not intentional. But you can enjoy them while I go
Well,
relieve my bladder here.
Well...
Well...
Alright.
All back. Well, we gotta wait another minute here. Go on an ad. Well, I guess I can talk to people. Chiefs have 14 yards of offense. Shit, man. I don't want to say anything yet, but if the Chiefs do lose in blowout fashion, then guess I get to do a whole lot of "I told you so" to people I said the Chiefs weren't very good. But it's not over yet. See if the Eagles get one more touchdown, which would almost end the game, really. Not quite, but I mean, you could basically just run the clock. Use your run game to really grind the clock down at that point. But we'll see. Might as well talk to everybody while I'm waiting, you know? Ah, it's the writers there.
Looks like Aaron's lost his cool again.
Maintenance mode activated.
What's Fairy got here? Or not Fairy, sorry, Fee. Pretty good stuff, okay. Double Zephyr. Wow, that's a ton of speed, holy shit.
And water is wet. Come on, let's find him and rein him in.
And water is wet. You know, that's actually debatable. Do you know that? Like, I'm dead serious. That's actually debatable. It is actually a scientific, like, debate whether or not water is actually wet.
Now's a good time to boost. Energy output at max.
Because wet is like water being in it, and, well, water is not in water, so it can be argued that water is not wet. I know that sounds strange, but something like that.
You're mine.
That was great.
You kick butt.
These small ones aren't too bad, but these bigger ones are. Yeah, he is really weak, unfortunately. And unfortunately, unlike Fairy, he doesn't have the long range, so... I mean, she does in the command battles, but not, you know, normally. But I'll make use of her the best I can.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
You're mine.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
One skill coming right up. Boring.
Hmm.
Stronger than ever.
I think this is some sort of puzzle.
Stay sharp. Got a mob nearby.
I don't remember, actually.
Could use it. Charge attack, you know.
Can't go in there, I guess. I don't know where the, ow.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky. Energy output at maximum.
One and done.
Activating skill.
Go. One, two, three. Lift off. Azure Triad.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Got your number. You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. It's over. Hit him fast, Fairy.
All right.
Dispatching shield.
Ow.
A chance.
Yeah, it's vandalized raid. I like the finale. I like the whole pandemonium stuff, but I know some people think it's like dragged out and whatnot, but I like it. It's a good escalation of the villains, you know? Really, I think it is. Like, we've had, you know, we had,
You did perfect, Fairy.
you know, the second biggest city or third biggest city had, you know, the nuke in it. I mean, first they, like, you know, did the ghoul thing that affected one town.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Oh, shit, to 3. Oh, then they did the festival thing.
Time for shards.
Then they nuked, of course, you know, Cray, small village.
Activating skill.
Then we had the Eurasian stuff, where they threatened to nuke a huge town, a huge city, basically. Oh, I guess we had the Tyrant thing too, but that was also like a just one city. And now we have, you know, this whole city, the capital of Calvert itself, trapped in pandemonium. Which basically is a continent, or at least a countrywide threat, right? Because if they spread this across the whole country, or even the world, basically they've escalated to like a continent threat now.
So don't get caught.
One in death.
Which I think is good.
Activating skill.
I mean, at least the villains are doing evil things, you know? It feels damn good. I think it is.
This'll hurt.
Like, they're actually threatening, you know?
One skillfully right up. Destroy.
A chance.
I really can't wait to see, like, when they bring in other Class 7 characters, and these are the kind of villains they'll be fighting.
Sucker.
I really do think they could do a thing where Reen lets a villain go that's like, yeah, sure, I'm sorry. And then he goes and he, like, massacres a town. And then they blame Reen for it or something, and he has to deal with that. That, you know, some people just aren't able to be redeemed. And you have to accept that.
Deploying
Enemy
You know, I
moving to dispatch.
I want something like that to happen, basically. Something that will shatter Class 7's naivete.
Vandalize! Raid!
That strength in spades.
Have some more!
Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
At least I think that would be cool.
One skill coming right up.
Damn it, I missed one.
Chance!
That strength in
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, it takes a while to get the party members back, obviously.
That's how it goes.
No, we're level 67. No, this one's not a puzzle. We just have to take them on the order we can get to them. One of these is like,
good.
Do the right
Now we can
order.
move on.
And it's kind of difficult to tell what the order is. In fact, it's impossible, I think.
Let's end this quick.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Ah. Couldn't see it all there. Damn.
My move now.
Activating skill.
One.
I tried to get the R2 off, but I failed.
Lift off.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
You're next, Van. You're mine. Not so fast.
Nice. That went great.
Good going, man.
Yeah, lots of enemies.
Enemy stunned. Time for shards.
Maybe she's doing it was always playable in that section. I'm just misremembering.
Energy output at
How's
max.
about this?
I don't think so. I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Lift off.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more. A chance.
You're open.
Okay.
Nice. That was great.
Ow.
Attacking target.
Done.
There we go.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Lift off.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Got him.
Mission accomplished.
Good stuff, Bosso.
Guess we can't actually do these until we kill all these things.
Deploying shards.
Time to go all out. How's about this?
Activating skill.
Just to be sure.
Oh, right. That's that one where she blows on and it looks cool.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, it's a little sexy. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I like Fee. She's cool. I think she is, anyway.
One skill coming right up.
I mean, she was cool in Cold Steel. It just...
A chance.
She's actually one of the better parts of Cold Steel. Fee's really cool. She actually has a good arc. Game's over. The game is over. Nobody's going to come back down 24-0. They weren't very good. We were correct. Kansas City's not very good. They basically got extremely lucky. It caught up to them. Yeah, the game's over. Like, they ain't Tom Brady. They're not coming back down 24-0. The game is over. So that's now, that will be 2 Super Bowls this guy has gotten blown out in. Well, at least we can be done with the Tom Brady comparisons. If they lose like this. I mean, Tom Brady literally never got blown out in a Super Bowl, ever. In fact, I don't think they lost one by more than 1 score. This would be embarrassing.
Activating shards.
I have to know. What is he saying?
Time to go all out. Come on, let's go.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out.
I just looked up Nick Wright's idiotic tweet. They're down 10-0. The game starts now. They're down 24-0. The game is like over.
Have some more.
Barring a miracle.
You won't get away with this. Some arts should really hurt. Come on, skill coming right up. You're mine.
Wow, that's horrendous, man.
You're mine.
That strength in space.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Very now. Might want to skill coming right up.
$1.50 peak pay, huh?
A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Could DM,
Help me out, Marcel.
Now's a good time to boost.
Going all in.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I'm just amazed. It's amazing how bad the Kansas City Chiefs are.
Nice job taking out that barrier. Alright,
Wow. And Saquon's not even having a good game.
let's end this quick.
And they're dominating.
Could use a charge attack.
Ow. So it's like, guessing KC is taking away Saquon and they're just throwing the ball because they just put all 8 in the box. That's my guess. Watching it, but
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
I really like this song when it gets to this and does this thing. Replace this danger music.
Vandalize! Raid! A chance. This'll hurt.
This could be trouble.
Don't worry about it, B. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Vandalize! Raid! I can't take much more.
You're fine, Van. It's Fee that's having the problem right now.
Nice. That went great.
Good going, man.
Oh.
Think back.
Enemy stunned. Attacking target for shards. Energy output at maximum.
It would be nice if we could like get to about where the final dungeon starts.
1, 2, 3.
But it's already 8 o'clock, so I'm not so sure about that.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
That's how it goes.
Good stuff, Bosso.
But that's okay. Yeah, it's much later than I thought it was. It took a lot longer to even actually get to Pandemonium than I thought. I thought it would be like within an hour we'd be in Pandemonium, but I was wrong.
I feel good as new.
I'm guessing we got 2 streams left. Which, you know. Whoops. Guess we're going downstairs.
I feel good as new.
Yeah, we're not going to get to that part then. There's a certain part that I want to talk about because it's going to involve a trigger warning. I'll just put it that way. I actually plan to give a trigger warning for it.
I'm so sick of this shit right now.
Sorry, Aaron.
Keep a cool head, Wei. These may be a challenge, but they're a challenge we can handle. Do you intend to let all you've learned under Van go to waste?
I don't need you to tell me that, desk jockey. Van, small fry.
I suspected you would show up about now, but I didn't think you would have the guild's rising star with you.
Yeah, Kincaid's here.
Well, I could have taken out these things just fine without you guys. But I'm gonna hurl if I see them for another minute. So
Yeah,
let's
I
just
see
get
this,
over
soccer.
with.
The game is... Look, I won't say it's over, but considering only one team has ever come back down more than 10 points in the Super Bowl,
Forward, everyone. Let's make this quick.
pretty sure it's about over. Right now, it's looking like everybody was correct. Kansas City is just simply not a very good team. That really did get insanely lucky this year.
Got a whole slew of them. Party! Got a whole slew of them.
And I think their window is pretty much closed, too, after this. Like, I mean, Kelsey's almost certainly going to retire, right?
Go time!
I mean, he doesn't look very good.
Crush them all at once.
Chris Jones has, what, 1 year left? Maybe?
Soar for me!
If this is a blowout, it's going to be the second time Mahomes has been blown out in a Super Bowl, which... Man, you can't be in GOAT conversation if you're getting blown out in the Super Bowl twice. That's just... That's got to be done.
It's over.
I mean, it's just
Keep going.
disrespectful to Tom Brady at this point if you're going to call Mahomes the greatest quarterback. Like, super disrespectful at this point. If that holds and they're blown out.
Go time!
Make it count, Aaron.
Light the sight!
I've heard the Eagles aren't even running the ball very well.
This'll hurt.
Yeah, it looks pretty over. I think the Kansas City has like 12 yards of offense or something crazy. 23, I think.
This is your chance for a activating skill.
Target acquired. Take this.
Is Joe Tooney doing terrible at left tackle?
A chance.
Yeah, Hurts is an elite quarterback. I don't know why people don't think he is.
Hit him fast, Barry.
I mean, they lost last year, or 2 years ago, to the Chiefs barely.
Go time!
And Hurts played amazing in that game. Now they're an even better team. And Kansas City is a worse team. I don't know why people are surprised.
This is your chance for a sharp boost.
Give it up.
It's too bad the Bills weren't in the Super Bowl. It would have been a much better game.
Get going back.
More plays than yards because of the penalty call. It actually should have been worse because they called the offensive PI on A.J. Brown, so it should be like 32-0 or something. Which was not offensive PI. I've never seen that called that way in my life. Eagles didn't even blitz at all in the first half, and that's wow. Did Tom Brady literally, or did somebody on the broadcast literally just say, forget about the three-peat? The Chiefs could use 3 points? That's what I thought, though. Like, the Eagles have an elite defensive line. Best D-line in the league. Kansas City has a mediocre offensive line. It's a bad matchup for Kansas City. You have a terrible left tackle, who's actually a left guard. An elite left guard, but he's not a good left tackle. I mean, I've watched Joe Tooney for years. He's too small. He's not... He doesn't have the technique or the size to be a left tackle. And Juwan Taylor, I don't know why he's still in the NFL. That guy is terrible. He basically cheats every play by starting early, and that's the only reason he even is in the league, frankly.
It's almost as if there's sub-devices to whatever
First
is
player
causing
on
this
birthday to
event.
score a touchdown. That's cool. Well, congrats so far. I'm happy for you.
Huh?
What do you say? Yeah, it might be right on the money with that comparison. It's almost as if there's sub-devices to whatever is causing the event. Yeah.
Screw you. Saying that kind of crap is why I call you old.
Somebody
Anyway,
finally redeemed a sound
after that
effect.
creepy ass call and all that's happened since. We know
Thanks,
what we
sucker.
gotta be doing.
I'm assuming you heard that on YouTube too.
So
I have
put up with the big talk,
sound
just
alerts
be
for
happy you've
Twitch
got
so
me on
people can
the
buy
team
with channel
again.
points.
Cause I've got the strength of 100 decrepit farts like you.
Thank you, Aaron. You little punk. Yeah.
All right then. Let's get back to the cafe and bar for now.
But I really am happy for you. It would be your second ring? Oh, yeah. He does kind of look like Axel. He doesn't act like Axel. You see, Aaron talks about his, Let me put it this way. He literally had a line where he said, there's nothing quite like bathing with the dudes, cocks out. That's an actual line in this game. He said it in front of the 6-year-old. Yeah, his name's Aaron. What chick? Third town. Oh, Reset's in charge of the area. Okay. Yeah, so now Fee is leaving, and we're replacing her with Kincaid for a while. Yeah, basically we'll get to use every guest character at some point in this section. I do have to wonder if Fee is going to become a permanent party member at some point in this arc, but I don't know. I'd be surprised, but possible, I guess. Go a little bit further, I guess. It's 8:25. Wonder who else pops with Kendrick. Look, even Peyton Manning only got blown out once in a Super Bowl. This is going to be so embarrassing if this holds. I don't see how he overcomes that. You know? It's just bad. Just seems like he has no chance of catching Tom Brady if he gets blown out like this. That's true, but Reed also got kind of lucky, man. Like, he ended up basically with Patrick Mahomes, who wasn't even the first pick in a draft. He basically got lucky. Kind of like Bill Belichick got a little lucky with, or got very lucky by getting Tom Brady. Obviously, he's still a great coach, but you need more than just being a great elite coach. I mean, if you don't have any sort of quarterback, it doesn't matter. You know? I mean, the Patriots literally lucked into, Can we not talk about the Great Twilight, please? Because I don't want to think about that dumbass plot point. Oh, here's Sheena, Mark, and Harry. They ran away and came here, okay. Got a death wish? Come on, dude. Don't play hero. Stay here. Oh, we can actually deliver them there. Okay. Whenever he was still there with the Eagles, have drafted Kelsey and Mahomes. I don't know. Didn't Kelsey just end up falling to Kansas City? I mean, I don't know. Like, look, let me be blunt. Mahomes is not in Brady's league. And I don't think he ever will be. He's not even in Joe Montana's league right now. Like, I don't know. People way overestimate him right now. Like, you have to earn the, I don't think people realize just what kind of mountain Tom Brady is now. Oh, wow. Lalua is singing. That's awesome. Brave girl. But anyway, like, for Mahomes to catch Tom Brady, what would he need to do? Number one, he has to win 7 Super Bowls. But he can't just win 7 Super Bowls. No. He has to leave Kansas City at some point and win it with a second coach. Seriously, he has to win a Super Bowl with a different team. He can't just win 7 with Kansas City. Doesn't work that way. He has to win another one with a different team. Central Station. So he would have to do that. Then he would have to play into his 40s. Mid-40s, by the way. He's a mobile quarterback. That's not happening. He would basically need to get every single record in the postseason. I mean, not only does he have to play into his 40s, he has to play at elite level. Like, one of his Super Bowl wins has to be at the age of 40 at least. And to surpass Brady, he'd have to win 8.
I'll take you on.
One of which from a different team. Probably 2 in his 40s. I mean, like, you're talking about a mountain that is basically impossible.
This is your chance for a shard. Target acquired. Take this. Keep going.
Especially since he's already lost to Brady twice in a Super Bowl, you know? Or once in a Super Bowl and then once in the AFC Championship game. Like, he's never beaten Brady in a playoff game. And he never can.
Boost your hands.
I mean, Brady never got blown out. I don't think he ever got blown out in a playoff game. I mean, I'm trying to think. Did they ever lose a playoff game by more than a score?
Flames protect us.
Time for the main event.
I don't know.
Vandalize! Raid! Bring it on. This'll hurt. Time for
I don't
the main event.
think so, now that I think about it.
Vandalize! Raid!
Wow, what'd you expect?
Not sure. They never got blown out in a Super Bowl. I mean, the one time it looked like they were going to, they came back and had the greatest comeback of all time, so... Oh, Alvis and, the other bracer, I forget his name.
They are not the only ones here either.
Fire!
Oh, it's, oh shit, what's his name? Cronkite and Thorndyke. Oh, Regina's here. Oh yeah, she has a Orbital staff, if you were wondering what she uses.
Stay out of this, Spriggan. Or wait. Are you on their side?
No, dude, Jesus. Why would we work with freaking Almada, man? Regina, get your boyfriend whipped, please.
I believe there's been a terrible misunderstanding here. It's purely coincidental that my men and I happen to be here.
I get why they don't trust him. I don't trust him either, but...
And what's your excuse, Professor Cronkite? Why are you with them?
Must I really explain my actions here? To understand the most unusual phenomenon that has taken place today, I enlisted help to investigate it.
Yeah, I don't trust Cronkite at all. I think he's an enforcer or an Anguis.
Are you fighting again?
It's a relief to see you in
It
one
probably
piece,
is
sir.
a coincidence that they're here. I don't think they have any knowledge of what's going to
I'm glad
happen.
you're all okay too.
But Marduk is shady as hell.
We have no time for infighting. The safety of Edith's civilians should be priority number one.
Man, it is definitely something at 8:30.
If words won't convince you to stop, I'll be forced to exert the full authority of the CID. Understand?
You've got to be joking!
It didn't drop for very long, though.
Well, if the president wills it, we'll comply.
Definitely the specific time.
That's not quite what I meant.
Seeing as
Yeah, Thorndyke
Mr.
has some sort of
Arkwright has only
contract
just
with the,
arrived, perhaps it would be wise to recount the details in more depth. Come
With
along,
Graham Hart.
Alvis, was it? We can continue this conversation in the cafe.
Sure, that's fine by me. But who put you in charge?
Kendrick Lamar has more yards than the Chiefs. Wow, that's hilarious. Nice meme. Cooper DeJean has more yards than the entire Chiefs offense. Wow, and he's a defensive back. So much for Spag's defense, huh? Who are we talking about? No clue why Sao would be helping out, though. Or is it investigating with Sao to learn what's happening? Not just seem to feel bad about leaving with Princess Emperor and Naked Flamer. Okay. Yeah, they're investigating the demon spear phenomenon, basically. Now about 4 hours is about my limit. Losing my voice here. Might want to stop pretty soon. Yeah, I think I'm going to after we talk to everybody. Just because my voice is tired. I was gonna go to 9, but like, I don't think I can make it another 20 minutes. But I want to talk to everybody at least. Oh, this woman's still here. Here's the cop. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again anyway. But I drank so much water from, you know, my kidney stone issue that it happens. But anyway, this was a good stream. Let me see if I can do a little raidy raid. I don't want to clip, damn it. Okay, let's not raid somebody playing Daybreak here. Ooh, Tales of Rebirth. Sure. Mr. JRPG it is. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care.